The Postal Service. You're probably thinking it's a government entity that sends and ships packages and letters to my mailbox by midday. If you're thinking this, you are not alone. However, some of this information is untrue. I'm here today to give you more information that you may not know about the post office. I've worked for the Postal Service for almost 2 years now. And without going postal today, I would like to start off giving you a couple of dates. Starting with July 1st, 1971, the Postal Reorganization Act was enacted by Congress. This organization made it so that the Postal Service is no longer funded by taxpayer money. However, conveniently, Congress is still allowed to tell us how much we're able to charge for postage and make all of our rules. On December 20th, 2006, the Postal Accountability and Enhancement Act was enacted. It made it so that we had to pre-fund 75 years of our pensions and retirements into a fund. That fund sits today at roughly $120 billion. This also made it so that we are $5.2 billion in debt at the beginning of our fiscal year. You know, it's kind of hard for anyone to dig themselves out of that kind of a hole, isn't it? Some things you may not know about our packaging service is that we do deliver large packages. A lot of people seem to think that we only deliver things that will fit into your mailbox. This isn't true. I've seen people deliver things as big as a tire. As long as it's under 70 pounds and less than 108 inches in combined length and girth, we'll ship it. Also, there's no actual scheduled time of delivery that the Postal Service is supposed to be at your house, so as long as it's not midnight and it's still today, we're not late. Also, I cannot stress this enough, it is so important to use the correct type of packaging if you're using a USPS package. If you use the blue, it's express. If you use the red, it's priority. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen people go online and print out from our click and ship, which, by the way, I love click and ship myself. You don't have to go in and talk to anyone. You just have everything right there with you and stuff it in a package, slap the label on, and you're good to go. However, if you print a priority one and stick it in a blue express package, it's going to end up that it's going to be postage due and sent to the recipient. Our cheapest express package starts at $26.35 and it only goes up from there, so you can imagine what kind of bill that's going to be once it gets where it's going. Now that I've given you some information about the Postal Service, a few fun facts about us are that we employ over 97,000 veterans. We're one of the largest employers of veterans in the United States. On the daily, we deliver 181.9 million first-class letters. We also deliver to over 160 million delivery points per day, and that number grew 1.4 million from the previous year. The smallest post office is in Ochope, Florida. It measures 8 feet 4 inches by 7 feet. Conveniently, it used to be a tool shed. Also, there is one point in the United States where we still deliver by mule. It's in Supai, Arizona. I believe I'm not pronouncing that correctly. It's in the Grand Canyon. They deliver quite a few other things by mule there too, because that's the only way in and out is either by pack animal or foot. Thank you for listening today, and while this is not the end to a great organization, it is the end to my speech. So if you leave here with anything today, it's that you know that the post office is not taking up any of your valuable tax dollars. We work completely off of postage and stamp money, so bring us your business. We are, unfortunately, in quite a bit of debt. We also ship large packages. quite often at a cheaper rate than most of our competitors. And remember, neither snow nor rain nor heat nor gloom of night nor COVID-19 will keep you from enjoying the post office.